First, let's make sure that even though I'm online, that you can see and hear me with relative ease. Use my mouse. There it is. Okay. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Great. You can see me. Yeah. Okay, great. Put myself in the top right corner this time. Actually, something I forgot to change. Hang on. Here we go. I'm seeming nice and big now. Right, what else? Dude, my display being like that, does it matter that I can't see the buttons? Well, I'll find out while I play. Okay, next, we gotta share the stream. Shadow stream. Make sure people know that I'm even doing this. We're gonna have a real chill, kickback kind of stream today, ladies and gentlemen, because I was gonna say I had a full day, but that's not true at all. I did do stuff today. I wrote an article that'll be going up tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Go check that out. It's gonna be one of my new gaming landscapes posts, and what I mean by that is I used to do that weekly or monthly. But then I changed the format to just every single time I have something to say about a video game, I just do it. So now instead of them being these very long articles, they're just very kind of bite-sized for the most part. I'm doing one of those again, so you can check that out tomorrow. But after I did that, I was supposed to set up a video, a VOD, to go up on my YouTube channel, the Borderlands finale. I did not do that. I ended up getting sidetracked and kept on making screwing around with a playlist on my Spotify account. I didn't even finish it because I realized what I was doing. I was like, oh crap, stop it. And I realized I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. And since it was too late for that, I'm like, oh well, screw it, I'll stream. Especially because I knew that I had this type of stream coming up. Okay, and there we have Twitter shared. Next, we'll do Facebook. Just for everyone's information, what I'm going to be doing... Wait, what the hell is this? Why isn't Assassin's Creed showing up on my stream? There we go. Now it is. What's going to be in mind for today's session, in case you haven't read the title, is side quests and collectibles, scavenger hunts. So we're not going to be doing any story today. We're just going to be scouring the map, looking for collectibles that I can collect, and doing side quests because I'm near the end of the game, but I feel like I need to up my assassin rank. Right now I'm an enforcer, and I'm getting quests that require me to be like a level 4 or higher. So that's the name of the game for tonight. We are going to be doing side quests and finding collectibles. Something I feel like I also need to do is, I'm not making a lot of money right now, so I really want to focus on, if there is like one solitary focus right now, it'll probably be the side quests for the cafe, so I can upgrade that and like make and hopefully earn more money, stuff like that. And I believe there's several places you can do that in the game, so I might be pinpointing those specifically. But I also want to run around and like find chests and find the cockatrices, collectibles, and all that kind of stuff. And share on Instagram now. And I guess I'll share to Snapchat. To be perfectly honest, I'm not on Snapchat enough. I should do that more often. Take a picture. Didn't that take a picture? That looks good. Okay. And with that done, let's get started. First things first. I have been awake since... oh God. 2? I don't freaking know. But too long. So this V8 Plus energy drink, I'm gonna need this. Whew. Is half that can gone? All right. Let's see. Let's take us as Versailles. The chest here. Where is my thing? My like my cafe. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. So I should probably run over there. These are shops, fast travel. There is a chest there that I could get. There as well. There's the mission. Okay. Hopefully I won't need to be able to see the buttons for anything. Excuse me. So, the reason why this podcast is, the reason why this stream is going to be kind of different is because this is probably going to act more like a podcast more than anything else, because on screen we're going to be just doing some menial things. Ooh, there is something over here. Oh my god, this camera. Why? So, like, for example, speaking of Assassin's Creed Unity, there was a very interesting video that went up this weekend in regards to Assassin's Creed Unity and the Xbox Series X. So apparently, the guys at Digital Foundry decided to pop in Assassin's Creed Unity into the Xbox Series X, specifically the disc version, because apparently the early version of this game, the disc version, had an unlocked frame rate, and that's weird considering that this game can barely even run at 30. Excuse me. And excuse me. Anyways, so fuck. A journal that Betty, 1793, citizens Danton and Robespierre would like to defend their actions in honor before the public attacks of citizen Louvet and company. In these dangerous times, the revolution needs strong leaders, men unafraid to take the hardest decisions. What the fuck is this guy's problem yelling at me? News of Lafayette, the treacherous dog, having accused and arrested the honorable members of the Paris Commune sent to treat with him. His brave troops' unwillingness to march on Paris has forced him to desert his post and flee through enemy lines. Ben, I ask a question, please? Yeah, sure, man. You can ask whatever you like. What's up, my dude? Moving on. Jacques Crapot Tannery is again looking for laborers with 10-hour days and paid breaks for vomiting. We're well above the industry standard. Upon the usual untimely death, a small sum will be sent to the worker's family. Are you on Xbox? No, I'm actually on PlayStation 4 right now. But the story that I was talking about with the Xbox, I'll get to in just a moment. Marat is dead, citizens. The flame of the revolution has dimmed. The most ardent of us all has been viciously assassinated as he sat unwittingly in his bath. We will publish details of the crime as they come to light, but for now let us bow our heads in homage to this great of revolutionaries. Amazon fights for the revolution. Readers recall the astonishing Theron de Mercotte, she who leads the crowds at many a revolutionary event. Now she has taken it upon herself to raise a brigade of warrior women. We salute the efforts of this extraordinary woman. Okay, so I got that, and I'm going to fucking kill you if you say another word to me. Alright then. I'm sorry to ask, I was just looking for someone to play with. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation. Anyway, though, going back to what I was saying about the Xbox version. So, the this version is an earlier build of the game and it has an unlocked frame rate. This is weird because this game can barely even hold 30 frames as it is, let alone trying to do anything higher than that. But, in this day and age, that actually is a benefit because with the Xbox Series X being as powerful as it is, they popped this game into the Xbox Series X, and this game now runs at a clean and smooth 60 frames per second on that console. So if you have the disc version of Assassin's Creed Unity, put it into the Xbox Series X if you're going to be getting one this holiday season, and you'll have arguably the best version of the game. Which is funny considering that the Xbox One version was actually the worst version of the game before. Now, some people say that the PC version is still better because there's mods and everything that make it better, and that may be true, but if you're looking for the original game and the best way to play it, this Xbox Series X might be the way that you want to go. Especially because the game just kind of upgrades everything in general. So that might be something to look into if you can. This is weird. This place just has like a way to walk out of a building and kill yourself. So very interesting stuff. That's some of the cool things that next generation is going to be able to do, which I find very cool. That now we could be getting remastered versions of games without there actually having to be a remastered version released. It's just, you know, better from virtue of being on a newer console. I think that's really cool. The Xbox 360 kind of did that as well. I remember if you put in old original Xbox games into there, a lot of the games ran better or looked better. Dead or Alive 3 is kind of an example of that. Thank you for the story. I will think on it. I will leave a follow. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. But yeah, the Xbox 360 used to also do that for original Xbox games. Although, unfortunately, that was a little wishy-washy with it. Not all games were treated the same, and sometimes they would have detriments to them as well. Dead or Alive 3, like I mentioned, it's actually a good example of that because, unfortunately, that game... Oh, God. Look at this guy. Oh, God. What's happening to him? Oh, no. Oh, no. He's stuck in the wall. Oh, well. Anyway. The backwards compatibility could be a bit off at times. Like I was saying, if you put in Dead or Alive 3 into the Xbox 360, it looked way better, but it actually had frame rate issues that the original version did not have, which really sucks. Oh, I'm bad at this. Oh my God. Okay. Oh. Last chance. Yeah. There we are. And some money. Okay. So, you know, so this kind of thing has happened before, but Microsoft has really been touting about how the Xbox Series X can really do this stuff. And I believe the S as well. I'm not entirely sure. That hasn't been entirely clear. I know there's things that the S cannot do in terms of Xbox Series games in general, but I'm not sure if that extends over to the backwards compatibility. I know that the Xbox Series S does have backwards compatibility, but I don't know if it has all the enhancements that they're saying that the game is going to have, or even if it only has like some things. I'm not entirely sure. Chest at the cafe is full. Gotta collect that. Yeah, I better get over there now. Fine, I'll just climb down then. Give me my money.
Good morning, sir.
So that'll be interesting to find out whether or not the Xbox Series S is going to be able to do all the enhancements that the Xbox Series X can do. I don't know if it has none of it or it only has partial. That has not been made clear to me as far as I know. All I know for sure is that the Xbox Series S will have backwards compatibility at least, so it'll be able to at least play the games the way that they played on the original consoles. And also, I believe they will not have the enhancements that the Xbox One X gave some games. But my understanding is that the Xbox Series X has its own set of upgrades. So I don't know if it can do some of those or not. The Series S. So we'll have to find out. Probably when it comes out. Because right now, Microsoft is only throwing around what the Xbox Series X can do, rather than the S. So we'll have to see. Should we do this now? Let's see. If you want, you can leave a follow on mine if you want. Yeah, I'll check your channel out, man. Let's see what this mission is.
Royalist fanatics called Les Actes des Apôtres are on a book-burning spree. Many rare manuscripts are in danger. Meet my contact at Place de Fin and save what you can. We'll find them a good home here.
Sounds good. Objective, speak to the contact. I'm guessing it's that green dot. Thank you for the heart. It's over there. Well, anyways, speaking on what we were talking about before, new consoles coming out, super cool. I was going to be getting one, but man, I got some bad luck. I had pre-ordered. I managed to go and grab a pre-order of the Xbox Series S at Walmart, and I was going to be getting that when the system came out in about a month from now. But my car decided to just be an asshole, and the main fuse for the computer inside my car decided to go out. Now, this is news to me because I didn't even know my freaking car had a computer. I do not have a new car. I have a 2004 Kia Spectra EX. And you look inside that car and all the gauges, all the little things in there that tell you what to do, the signals, the dashboard, all that stuff, all of it is analog. It's all, just sticks and moving on a dial. None of it is digital. So when they tell me this, I'm like, where is the computer and what is it doing? I might do a stream tonight. I don't have much because I don't do stream as much. Okay. Well, if you decide to, I'll see if I can check it out. If I'm not still streaming. I don't know when you plan to start or not, or if you do. But anyways. Man, this guy's far. Yeah, so this thing happened in my car, and to be perfectly honest with you, I still don't know what part of the game, or of my car. Fuck your bell. I have no idea what part of that car needs a computer. I do know one part, though, it does need, and that's the part that tells me whether or not my freaking smog works. Smog check passes through, rather. And that's not passing now, and my tags are going to be due pretty soon. Now, I had budgeted for the tags because I know when they come through, but I did not budget for having to fix the fuse on my car, which sucks. I am not sure I might be talking or not. Okay. Whatever you decide, man. So...
Thank God you're here. They burned most of Monsieur Deschamps' library already. Please save what you can.
So I have to get that fixed. Luckily, oop, here we go. Whoa. So luckily, one thing I can do is, I may not, I do have the means to pay for my car. Like the computer's going to get fixed, I can pay for it, and then I can pay for the car to get fixed, and then I can pay for the tax, and everything will be fine. You know, I can pay for what I need to get paid. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I can also pay for the new system, if I'm being perfectly honest. But the thing is, though, is that I forgot how to counter. I think it's circle. Yes, it is. There we go. But the thing is, though, is that if I were to pay for my car to get fixed, and the tags, and the Xbox Series S, I am not a talker, that is what I'm saying. Oh, okay. So you just stream games and you just have the gameplay. Well, I mean, there's some people who like to do that. I tried doing that before. You're not going to get a lot of viewers typically when you do that. But if that's what you're comfortable with and what you got going on screen is interesting, then usually it doesn't matter. Again, whatever it is you plan to do and how you plan to do it, I'll give it a look later on if you try to do it. But anyways, yeah, so I technically have the money to be able to take care of all these things, the car, the tags, and to get the system. But after that, I would have like next to no money left over, and having to be, you know, a responsible adult. You can be like, I don't know if really I should be doing that, you know? Like, at some point you have to be like, okay, I have to be an adult and not leave myself with no money just in case something else were to happen, right? Because, oh, car broke down. That's why you have, you know, extra money and credit cards and that kind of thing, you know, in case something happens. Oh, and then something else might happen, because typically when it rains it pours. You know, it's kind of a cliche saying, but god damn it if it's not true. So I could do that, but ultimately I decided to cancel my pre-order because I did not want to be in a situation where I had like next to no money. So unfortunately, I am out Xbox Series S. That's kind of like, that's the point of that whole story. Stupid car made me have to give up my pre-order. That's the long and short of it. Let's just fast travel over there. But it's okay, because to be perfectly honest with you, right now, with the Xbox Series S and the X, there's not really anything that I want to play on it, because the only games that they have coming out that I have even a passing kind of interest in are like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And those games are going to be on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So, I mean, I know they'll be better on the Series X and on the PlayStation 5 as well. You know, I haven't mentioned PlayStation 5. I'm aware of that. I know that they'll be better on those consoles, but if I really want to play those games, I already have the means to. You know, they're not exclusives. So it's sort of like, well, what am I buying the system for?
Had 2 horses shot from under him and was separated from the main body of his troops.
So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it right now. And the other thing is, you know, right now, since it's, you know, pre-ordering, you know, a brand new system and all that. What's this? Oh, contacts. Since it's pre-ordering a brand new system and everything, you know, those systems right now are very hard to come by. And Microsoft has a system where you can like pay for it over time, you know, like a credit-based thing. It's just I couldn't find it, right? So I couldn't find it because they already had all been taken up. I could just wait and then get that and then just pay for it over time, especially because it comes with Game Pass, and that's a freaking deal. So ultimately, I think it's ultimately, like, I may not be able to get it like right away, but it's ultimately the best thing to do because there's nothing I really want to play right now, and I know that I'll be able to actually get a better deal later on. I just need to wait, ultimately. That's ultimately what I need to do, is just wait. I'm noticing that I am blocking the menu too much right now. So, you know what? I'm going to go back to the smaller camera. And put it also in the upper left. There we go. That's better, I think. Apologies, I seem to be having the sniffles right now. I really should have taken the allergy pill. That's right, I never freaking did it. Damn it. I guess it's allergy season right now. New outfit. Is that what that is?
If so, what is that? Paradise of the Revolution.
What are you doing? I didn't tell you to do anything. What are you doing? Where's his outfits? I do not know where the outfits are. Is it below me? Explore the cafe theater. Okay. Right. Well, that's cool. Ah, okay. Well, anyways. So, that's what's going on with Assassin's Creed Unity and the Xbox Series X. That's what's going on with my pre-order for an Xbox Series S. But going on again with the new generation. So, how does everyone feel about the new generation right now? Is everyone excited for it? You know, leave a comment in the comment section. You know, in the chat.
Hey, Arno.
Oh shit! That takes me straight to the place. Okay, cool. This is not where I wanted to go though. So is everyone excited for it or what? Personally, I'm excited, but I'm not over the moon. And the reason is because the Xbox doesn't really have a whole lot of games at launch. The PlayStation 5 is going to have games at launch. It's going to have Miles Morales. And then we haven't heard a whole lot about it, but Ratchet and Clank, the Rift Apart is supposed to be out this year. So that's going to be super cool as well. Let's see, can I do anything else? Different fragments, man. I don't know what any of this is. This is the only one process to activate. You can locate it. Okay. Solve the first riddle. The lady of the domicile judges comings and goings from her couch-like throne at the top of the stair. The lady of the domicile judges comings and goings, couch-like throne at the top of the stair. Well, as I'm trying to figure this out, so yeah, right now the way that it's looking, there we go. I found it. Solve the final riddle. Lowly sinners, as each we are, aspire to the domed heavens. Fickle fate points beyond, wherein the supine city beckons. Interesting. I'm not going to be able to know what to do for that right now. So anyway, so yeah, right now I'm not like super over the moon for next gen, and that's because I know that there's not really a lot of games coming out at launch for the Xbox Series, and the PlayStation has a couple. And that's good. You know, they seem like they're going to be good games. But, I mean, there's just not a lot of it yet. Things I feel are going to get really interesting, though, next year. Because, one, hopefully, things will start to get a little bit more back to normal. and COVID will be gone, and we'll start to be able to, freely move about outside again. God damn it.
Secret sub-basement overflowing with cakes. Seems the only way to get a decent meal these days.
And then at that time, people will hopefully start to be able to, regain their jobs back, and things will start turning back to normal, and we'll be able to afford something like a new system again. That's the other thing. I don't know how well those systems are going to sell this holiday, because either they'll sell extremely well because everyone's at home and they need something to do, so they're like, screw it, I'll get the new system. Or people are like, I lost my job right now and I'm barely getting by on unemployment. Hell no, I'm not going to be paying for a new system. Right? So that's what I would like to know, how that's going to turn out. New letters available, 0.
Dearest Arno, I can barely conceive how much has changed in the last 3 years. How far our roads have taken us. Sometimes I feared our paths would diverge forever. Or else come together at loggerheads like the star-crossed lovers in some hackneyed stage piece. Yet here we are. Not the same brash children we once were. Nor yet strangers. When this is over, when Germain is dead at our feet and my father rests, who then will we be? Assassin mentor and Templar Grandmaster? The continuation of the old, or the beginning of something new? Will we shape the future of our world, or will we retire quietly to the countryside to raise goats? I can just see you, a goat herd, leaping and climbing about the Alps. No goat would have a chance of escaping you. I do not know what the next days, months, years will bring. All I know is that we shall remain Arno and Elise, and with that, I am content. Je t'aime, Elise.
That's nice. I like that.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Well, anyways, I think I should stop hanging around here and go looking for like stuff to do. Let's clear out this map a little bit. Yeah, let's go after some of these cockades and stuff. Right. Anyway, so yeah, in regards to the new generation, I think things are going to get more interesting next year, because people, hopefully next year, things will start getting back a bit to normal. I know we won't be getting to a real sense of normalcy for a while. I'm aware of that. And part of the reason why I'm starting to, like, for example, I told you I wrote an article that's going to be going up tomorrow, when before I had said, well, I'm just going to, try to play through all these games that I haven't finished yet on stream, and just kind of ride it out until this is all over. The reason why I'm not doing that now is because I'm kind of realizing that, even with, for those who don't know, I live in America. Even if, hoping, God, I'm hoping, Trump loses the election, because of the pandemic and everything like that, even if Trump loses and Biden wins and he starts actually doing something about the coronavirus, instead of trying to say that it's not really a big deal, and there's a vaccine coming and it's all fine, and who cares if I just got it, and all this crap that Trump makes up. Even with all that, and Biden hopefully winning and then actually doing something about it, because we're so freaking far behind due to Trump's idiocy, we're gonna have to make up for lost time and like uninfect ourselves and all this stuff. You know, everyone who's around and everything. And we are probably looking at a while until we can finally get back to actually true normalcy. And as a matter of fact, a lot of people are already saying, and I kind of believe it, we are looking at 2021 being kind of a wash as well. I am getting prepared for the idea that we're probably going to be stuck in quarantine, you know, or acting like we should be in quarantine, which is what we're kind of doing right now, even though we're not doing it. We're going to be dealing with the pandemic and supposedly being in quarantine for, I think, at least half of next year. And then even after that, we're probably going to have to be dealing with some form of the virus, even if it's, you know, less like prominent kind of form of the virus in the second half of 2021. Meaning that it'll probably be best to just kind of be safe if you can, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to be in a situation where I can just not have to worry about it for now. No, and just stay indoors. That's kind of what I think we're gonna have to be doing right now. And I'm lucky enough that I can do that and not have to force to go to work and put myself in danger of the virus. But the thing is, though, is that it also looks like I'm probably going to have to be dealing with this and keeping out of harm's way for half of last year at the least, and probably a good chunk of next year overall. Like, we probably won't be dealing with, you know, like the end of the pandemic until Christmas of next year. So I thought about this, I realized this, and that's why I decided I gotta start like writing and like doing stuff and trying to make like this a career now, because we're gonna be stuck in here for a long time. We are. So I might as well try to do whatever it is I can from here, you know, because, you know, trying to find a normal job right now. I'm currently unemployed because, of course, I am. It's a freaking pandemic. Currently, right now, trying to find a job online that allows you to stay home is very, very difficult. And I don't blame even employers, because right now, because Trump isn't doing anything about the virus, the situation is getting worse, not better. So we're still in the part of this thing where people are losing their jobs, not finding new ones or getting back their old ones.
There are three such forms. You drink the water,
So
the devil comes to you and lures you away with promises. One of the fountains is right there.
is that right? So, you know, it's really now that you try to see what you can do about finding your way and doing something that you can on your own. So,
come to me. I can give you untold riches. Eternal life can be yours.
oh my God.
You desire. Just come.
Whoa, buddy. Okay. So, he's dead. A note. The drug will induce hallucinations. The victim will arrive at the ambush in a weakened state. Strike immediately. Huh. So it was a setup. Someone's drugging the fountains and then using that to attack people? Or ambush people, really? That's fucked up. We'll have to do something about that. So, yeah, in case anyone is unaware, I am trying to do this to, as a career. And not just streaming, but just video game coverage as a whole. And I've been trying to do this for a while, and I've had some successes, mostly from my writing. I have written for a few independent publications. Nothing too big like your IGNs or GameSpots or anything like that. But I have done some smaller websites. I think maybe the biggest website I've written for is CBR.com. But other than that... Is this not the fountain, or?
God damn it!
There we go. Easy peasy, nice and easy. 1,000, woo!
Come to me. I can give you untold riches, eternal life, and renewal. Everything you desire. Just come to me. Yes. Closer. Closer. You will find peace at last.
Done. Oh, it's cool. Now the drug installations victim will arrive in a naked state. Yeah. More money. So what was I saying? Oh, right. So, yeah, in case you don't know, I do and try to do this as a profession. I've written for sites, like I've said. My written stuff is probably the stuff that's gotten me the most, I guess you could say, has been the most fortunate of what I've done. So please go check that out. I have my work across the different places I've written for, but I also have my own site, and through that site you can always check out everything that I do, not just my writings, but also videos and streams and stuff like that. So that's at heycolorwind at .wordpress.com. Anything I do, you'll be able to check it out there. Where is this fountain? Is this it? This is it.
Come to me. I can give you untold riches.
Untold riches. But it's the same for every single one, man.
Desire. Just come to me. Come close. Come close. You will find peace at last. Come to me. I can give you untold riches. You're too far. Come this way. Come. You will find peace
There we go. Very strange. That was it. I thought I'd have to go back and talk to somebody. But anyways, currently, like I mentioned, I do writing. I also do these streams. I also post these streams and also record gameplay on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Colorwind. And very soon, and I do have a couple of videos that are a bit different under the gameplay, but I'm starting to make videos that are a little different than just Let's Plays. I did a series called My Gaming Landscape that talked about the games that I was playing, so that was kind of like a vlogging series. I might come back to something like that. I did a kind of like a rant video about Fable. I look forward to doing more stuff like that. And I'm in the process of writing video reviews as well, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm trying to do. And it will all come in due time. How do I get into this place? Go that way. Ah, there it is. Mine. There's that. I missed that. Let's go get that. In addition to all those things that I just mentioned, something new that I'm trying out is content on social media. So I started making TikToks and stuff like that. And what I think I'm going to be doing is doing like these quick kind of like news updates and stuff on TikTok. I'm going to try to... Whoa, what the hell happened to that guy? Try to post that whenever there's something interesting. Oh, it's you two assholes. Dickheads. So that'll be something coming up. Whenever there's a news story that I have something, you know, of note to say, I will post a TikTok about it, you know, informing you of what's going on and then my take on it. And I'm at lockpicks. Great. I need to find a store. That look weird. Excuse me. F is a store, right? No, it's got to be the little house. Oh shit. Is there not a store inside the cafe?
Afternoon, sir.
Gotta be a way for me to buy stuff in here.
I've some new foils just arrived. If you could try them out.
Oh, you can go really high on this.
Come for some practice?
I guess that's just a tutorial. Don't need to do that. Is there no store in here? It's so strange to me. Guess not. Well, anyways, so yeah, I'm doing stuff like TikTok content and then posting that in other places and just trying to be a lot more available on social media. Feel free to check any of that stuff out. It's all under at Hey Colorwind. Oh, his hand's freaking out. What the hell is this? Co-op mission.
Join us, brother.
I need more lockpicks. Let's look at this stuff as well. All right, what else can we talk about? Let's see, it's been an hour. I'm surprised that, you know what, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm surprised that I managed to think of something to talk about for this long. Even though I was kind of getting sidetracked by a lot of things while I was talking about it. That's the name of the game when you do a side quest collectibles deal with a game like Assassin's Creed. Oh! Really nice and easy when you were 4. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to do that one. Yes. Yay. I'm bad at this. $1,000. Not bad. Right. Yeah, I think it's time for another cafe mission.
I much prefer books in libraries to on bonfires, don't you?
Appears like there's 5 of them. Okay. That might be good to do it that way. Okay.
One of our informants may have been compromised. She's posing as a scholarly maid near Port Saint-Denis. We need you to tail the innkeepers, find out if they suspect her, and get her out if she's in danger.
Well, she probably is, otherwise you wouldn't ask me. God, I wish I had a horse or something. Don't have time for that. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. I know what we can talk about. So, you see that I'm playing Assassin's Creed Unity here. Not anytime soon, but sometime in the future, you'll probably see me playing through this game again. Why is that? Well, one of the new ideas that I'm going to be doing pretty soon, and I wanted to do for a long time. As a matter of fact, I had kind of like a, let's say a false start earlier, I think either last year or this year. And I'm going to be doing a kind of like a retrospective series on the Assassin's Creed series. Obviously, though, since I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to start with the very first game, and I'm going to be thorough about this. Like, after I do the first game, I am not going to be doing Assassin's Creed 2. I'm going to be doing Assassin's Creed. God, I think the game was called Altair's Chronicles. It was the game that was released on the DS. Knock your shit off. Wow, nice. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. You may know that I previously tried to stream and have one up Assassin's Creed 1 Director's Cut on the PC with mods. I'm probably going to be returning to that relatively kind of soon, maybe within the next year. But all I know for sure right now, I haven't really decided what I'm going to be doing with the Director's Cut, because that's sort of a weird version of the game since it has extra content. And I'm not entirely sure, but maybe some content has also been removed. I'm not sure about that. That's part of the reason why I'm going to be doing this legacy thing. We're going to find out. All I know for sure, excuse me. All I know for sure is that, and the very first thing I'm going to be doing is Assassin's Creed 1, and just plain vanilla 1. So that's going to be the Xbox 360 version and the PlayStation 3 version. I am going to play both versions. I bought the PlayStation 3 version distinctly so I could do this. I already own the 360 version. I have it digitally. As far as I know, there's no difference between the normal version, the disc version rather, and the digital version. Other than, you know, the digital version is up to date. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And no matter what I decide to do with the Director's Cut, which as of right now is undecided, I am at the very least going to be doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1 for the Xbox 360, because that's also, I think, arguably the best way to look at just the original version of that game. Finding keepers. Well, yeah, that's probably the best version of the game, and for good reason too.
What's so important to Zelma?
Oop.
Is the bloody scullery girl. Claude said he spotted her hiding a note under a loose cobble. I didn't even know the witch could read.
So, she's probably just scribbling for her gutter rat friends.
That's what I thought at first. But then I went and read the note. She knew about Reynard. She had details of the operation. I think she's a spy.
Ha! This is what we get for taking in war orphans.
What do we do?
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Good for that. Equal opportunity and all. You can't stop us.
Dealt with. Well, anyway, so in the relatively near future, I will be getting my Assassin's Creed kind of retrospective. I'm still trying to come up with like a name of what I'm going to call this thing. But funny thing is when I first thought of the idea, I was thinking of calling it Chronicles, but then I forgot that they made the Chronicle series, so they're already using that word. Let me talk to you.
Madame Goose sent me. You are discovered. You need to get out of here.
One thing I'm actually kind of excited about when I'm going to be talking about Assassin's Creed, especially the first one, is does anyone remember that Assassin's Creed 1 was supposed to be a PlayStation 3 exclusive? Does anyone remember that? I don't think a lot of people do. So it'll be real interesting looking back into that, and also I probably won't be streaming the PlayStation 3 version. I'm definitely going to be doing the Xbox 360 version, because I'm going to be basing like kind of like my review on that. Whereas the PlayStation 3 version, I'm kind of blast through as quick as I can, because I just need to know if there's any differences, of which I actually do know there are differences. Because when I originally played Assassin's Creed 1, I played on the PlayStation 3. Because I heard about how the PlayStation 3 was the main SKU, and that the Xbox 360 version was just like a quick version that they made because they realized, oh crap, the PlayStation 3 version isn't doing too hot. Or the PlayStation 3 isn't doing too hot. We better make a 360 version so we can make some freaky money on this. And then I was like, okay, well, they made it for the PlayStation 3, so that's probably going to be the better version. Pick that game up. Oh my god. Oh my god, that game does not run well on there. About halfway through the game, the frame rate gets so bad that the game just becomes a slideshow. And it's so terrible that I remember playing it when it first came out and I couldn't finish the game. I could not finish the game. It was too broken. And I remember looking online and was like, are they going to patch this? This is ridiculously bad. This is comically bad. This is like, I'm going to call the fucking business bureau on your ass. Because this is broken. And my understanding is they never patched it. Like, that fucking game still runs like that to this day. But I got rid of that version a long time ago, and I haven't played it since. So I'm looking forward to being able to get that game, play it, see if it still runs as bad, and then being able to capture it on, you know, using my video equipment so that I can show it everyone and make sure that I prove it that this runs so fucking bad. Why is no one talking about this?
The Queen's dresser, Rose Bertin, agreed to make new costumes for the theatre. But it seems her royal past wasn't enough to spare her the attentions of radicals. Les Actes des Apôtres vandalized her shop, and now Rose is nowhere to be found. Go to the Marais and see what you can find out. I'm worried about her.
We can do that. Cool. So, it'll be really cool and really interesting to be able to get a hold of that game and see how it runs now. Maybe they did patch it and I'm not aware of it. But I remember waiting until like at least a year after that game came out and there was no patch. It still ran terribly. And it'll be also interesting because I also have Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on the PlayStation 3, and right from the get-go, that game on the PlayStation 3 runs like shit too. And I don't know why no one talks about how, for some reason, Assassin's Creed games tend to run horribly on PlayStation consoles. Like, even this game, like, this is fine, but this game does not run well on the PlayStation 4. Now, to be fair, Unity didn't run well on anything at all, ever. But it's just worth noting, I think. Camera. Ah, shit. Someone's got a gun. Oh, it's you piece of shit. Oh, shut the door.
Madame Bertin, I presume.
Oh, you must be Charlotte's friend. I came here to recover my work. Scoundrels. Well,
Say no more. Get yourself to safety. I'll deal with this.
merci.
Cool. Retrieve the costumes. Oh, okay. Hey, lockpicks. I need those. So yeah, it'll be stuff like that. I'm like, okay, you know, we got to talk about, you know, how this game runs horribly on this console for some fucking reason, and see just other things that are different. Eventually, I will be getting to the director's cut, and then I'll, you know, be able to compare and contrast the differences between that and the original game. And I think all this stuff would just be really interesting to be able to do. You know, this deep dive into the series and everything, you know. And I will go as far as to at least attempt to cover every single version and port of each game. Bitch. What the hell happened to me? What? He killed me while he was blind? That was some bullshit. By the way, I will also mention that all the horse shit that happens in this game in particular is going to be interesting to talk about when I eventually get to Unity. This is an undertaking that I'm aware is going to take me a long time, but I look forward to spending 10 years on doing this. Oh God. Hopefully I even make it that far. I think I can do it.
You trying to be a pain?
He just did not let me that time. Retrieve. Thank you. Could have left me alone, you know. Just want you to know that. Now I'm looting your ass. You didn't stand a chance. In all fairness. Let's see what else. I could talk about other plans that I have for my content. In terms of videos, one thing I'm doing like right now is I said before that I wanted to complete playthroughs that I had started but never finished. Assassin's Creed Unity being one of them. That's why I'm streaming that now. I'm going to continue that, although I'm just not going to be as, you know, like brazen about it. You know, that's my focus. I'm not going to be doing that anymore, just for the simple reason of I want to do other stuff, you know. Get off the roof, dude. Just drop down. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to be focusing on that since I want to do other stuff, like I said. Like, for example, this legacy thing that I'm talking about.
I want to talk to you.
Oh.
Bloody pig sinner!
Ooh, that's a rough one. Let's see what else. Okay, so content again. Like I said, not going to be focusing on that anymore. That's why, like, for example, I had restarted playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. Gonna probably put that on the side, on the back burner again, and just focus on one playthrough that I need to finish at a time. Obviously, that playthrough is going to be this one, Assassin's Creed Unity. And I decided that simply for the reason of I don't want this to get in the way of me doing the Legacy. I don't want, to be doing 2 Assassin's Creed things at once for 2 different reasons. So I want to get this over with now. After this, I'll be starting the Legacy, and then the playthrough that I was doing for Assassin's Creed 1 that I haven't finished. I'm not entirely sure what to do with that right now, simply because I'm having technical issues with how to record that. That's kind of the reason why I stopped playing that in the first place. My computer decided that it did not want to stream that at a decent frame rate, and I never figured out why it just stopped working, because it worked for that one time I streamed, and then after that it just gave up. Truth be told, I need a new computer, but until that day comes, I have to work with what I got.
Dancing away! Why? I only want to
Other than that, one of the things that I wanted to do is I just wanted to play through the Mega Man games. Ever since I played through for my channel a Mega Man X2, I was like, man, that was really fun. I forgot how much fun the Mega Man games are, and I decided to start doing that, and we doing a Mega Man marathon. And the game froze. Wow.
This is my patriotic duty.
I don't know why you're not already dead. Oof. Man, the combat system in this game is so freaking weird. But yeah, that'll be a recording kind of thing, and I'm gonna try to do something where it's more edited. No promises on that per se, just because there's not really a lot in those games you would edit out necessarily. It's pure gameplay. There's not a lot of like busy work in there. The game is the game. It is what it is. But yeah, that's something else as well I'm going to be planning on doing. And of course, also there's going to be more written articles. I've already started doing my gaming landscapes, and be doing those a lot more often. What the hell is this cockatrice? Okay. Then I can't find this thing to save my life.
Il doit chercher à impressionner une fille.
Huh. I feel like it should be right here. Oh well. Not what I came here for. There it is. God, it's up high. And I completed that mission. So yeah, one thing I was saying is that there'll be more articles. One idea that I've had for a while is, if you remember the game Eternal Champions, which was a fighting game on the Sega Genesis and the Sega CD, the second one being on the Sega CD, Eternal Champions Challenge from the Dark Side. I'm a fan of that game and always thought that it should have gotten a third game. And one of the things that I plan on doing is writing up. Lewis, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. One thing I always thought about Eternal Champions is that it should have gotten a third game. So one thing that I would like to write up is a game pitch for how Eternal Champions 3 might look like. You're very welcome, my dude. Just collecting collectibles here in Assassin's Creed Unity and doing side quests, mostly for the cafe, the Café Theater, and just kind of shooting the shit. I'm just talking about some of the projects that I have in the works right now for my YouTube channel and for my WordPress blog, and also for the stream here on Twitch. Assassin's Creed Unity is a game, like, this is one of the projects. Assassin's Creed Unity is a game that I have never finished, so I'm here trying to finish it. And I'm currently trying to do some of the side quests so I can kind of bump up my my rank, because right now I'm at level 3 and I need to get to level 4. And part of that is getting more money.
We're sure to draw a more fashionable crowd.
You are very advanced in Assassin's Creed Unity and I barely downloaded it. Oh, my dude, I am not. I assure you. Oh, this is a level 4 one, so I guess I'm done doing missions for now. Because, see, that's the problem I'm running into, that I'm getting missions now where it's like, this is going to be hard for you. And I'm feeling it now, man. That's why... That is why I gotta start looking for stuff, for other stuff to kind of level me up. Wow, yeah. Okay, well, I guess I could be focusing on this because there's something I can do about this, right? No, I'm not going to the right menu. This is the menu I want. Progress tracker. Nostradamus. This is what I need to figure out. Solve the final riddle. I don't know how to do that. Lowly sinners, as each we are, aspire to the domed heavens. Fickle fate points beyond, where a supine city beckons. Lowly sinners, as each we are, aspire to the domed heavens. What could be a domed heaven? Fickle fate points beyond, where supine city beckons. Aspire to the dome heavens. Is it a church with like a dome top? Oh, he's dead. Now it's taken care of. And thanks for telling to go rest for today. I wish you success so that you get ahead in your life. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words, sir. Or madam. Whichever you are. It doesn't matter. What's this? You know that Betty, 1793, citizens Denton and Robespierre would like to defend their actions. Didn't I read this? News in Lafayette. Lieutenant Duncan is dead. Yeah, I read this already. Oh man, let's see. The most I can think of is maybe a building with a dome top. This has one. Oh. I'm close. Oh shit, I figured it out. Nice. I feel very smart. Okay. Awesome. So this area is clear of collectibles. I just need to come back from money and whenever I have the rank to finish off the Cafe Theater missions. Alright, great. And apparently there's a new mission inside this very building that I'm on top. Legacy room. Bellex outfit. One a mannequin. That's cool. Okay, let's see. What else can we do now? Probably just pick up more stuff at a different area. Be my guess. Let's see, how long have we been going for? An hour and 40? See if I can clear out some more of this area. Can you play these like by yourself? I don't think so. Seeing a lot of chests. That's what I'm seeing. Artifact. Okay, let's start with this one. Can we fast travel to any of these places? Wow, I guess not. Let's see, I think that's all the projects that I have in mind. Let's see, one thing also I forgot to mention, it's not something that's really a big deal, but I'll be playing more fighting games on stream again. I just love playing fighting games, and a lot of you guys seem to like it too, so I will do as is requested and play more fighting games. Okay. Mm-hmm. At the top, really? Ugh. Here we go. Here we go, totally worth it. There we go. Oh, hi. I keep getting stuck. There we go. As soon as they said something, that's when it got us stuck. Okay. First riddle. In a peaceful field sown with stones, a winged watcher waits. Her gentle gaze graces all souls, follow to the resting place. Okay, so it's a winged statue, most likely. All souls follow to the resting place, so either her gaze is looking up or down. Okay. There we go. Must have been looking down. So the second riddle. Notre Dame's cathedral looks over her daughters. One snuggled between Dame and Sainte-Chapelle. There, the face of the sun watches over his flock. There's Notre Dame, actually. It's right over here. I do not know. But I have to take a break and use the bathroom, so I'll be back in a moment. We might be wrapping up pretty soon because too much of this might be, well, too much. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and we need to figure out a better way of upgrading myself. That's what I was thinking about right now. See. Could buy that one. Go up. Grab the ledge. Won't do nothing. Keeps humping the wall. Ugh. Unity getting janky again. That was easy. Oh god, frame rate. What is happening right now? Just I don't. Why won't he go down onto the floor? Weird. Oh, screw it. I'm just gonna get out of here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm not really any closer to what I wanted to do. I mean, I did some side quests and everything, and I'm getting the benefits of them, obviously. But I wanted to raise my rank, and I didn't do that. And I did quite a lot. Claim, please. Whoa, okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to solve this riddle. So I guess I'll call the stream there. I guess next time I decide to stream this game, I should beforehand look up what's the best way to increase your rank. Because what I did not seem to really increase anything that much. It's gonna bug me that I can't figure this out.
Everything all right, my friend? On, my friend. Hello. Godspeed, citizen.
Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Well, kind of an interesting stream. Like I said, it was gonna be kind of like a podcasting kind of thing. This is exactly what it turned into. Didn't get nearly as much as I wanted to get done, though. Specifically, I did not level up. And that bugs me. But next time I play this game, I'll figure out what I need to do so I can do that. And other than that, that has been the stream. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, please follow my channel. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, please do, you know the spiel. Like the video, share it on social media, comment in the comments section, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so you're alerted to when I release new videos, and then check out the videos that are on screen right now that you might like. They're all Let's Plays, so, well, they might not be, but I'm pretty sure they are. Other than that, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone. Peace and love, gamers and players. Colorwind out.